Sup nerds, I'm Wes and I want to talk to you about the quick start insert for Splendor from Daedalus Productions. Right off the bat, you may notice that I only have one box here, and it's the expansion box because everything does fit in this box. Now, it'd be stupid if you to make a Splendor insert and not have everything fit in the box because, let's be honest, there's a lot of wasted space in these boxes. So right on top, you've got all of your rule books sitting right there. Your board where you mark the shields does lock in this way. It slides a little this way, and I don't know why it does that. I don't know why he wouldn't make a thing where it just fits and locks in really nicely, but really not that end of the world for me. It's just one of those little minor things that I more wonder why, not like complaining that it doesn't happen. You've got all of your strongholds right here, and it actually says strongholds on it, separated out by player color, which I absolutely love, as well as all of your coats of arms. This thing is huge to hold, like, just these little coats of arms. Like, that's it. Just these little tokens in there. But, again, a lot of dead space in this box, so it's not a fault of Daedalus. It's more a fault of Space Cowboys for making the box so big. But it does have nice little cutouts, so it's really easy to get it in there and grab your individual coat of arms. Down here, I got my first player marker just kind of hanging out. And you've got all your nobles and all your cities, again, marked at the bottom. If you flip this over, there's nice little themed cutouts there of different gems, which make it really easy just to stick your finger up here and pull them all out, which with a quick start inserts, like convenience is what I'm looking for. Your decks of cards pop out right here. Just bam, put them on the table, you're good to go. Except for the red deck, if you've played with the expansions, then you know that the red deck, there's 1s and 2s and 3s of reds. So you are going to have to pull those out of the box, but, you know, take it or leave it. I'm not going to not use it. It's just I almost always play with those cards, so I would have kind of liked something where it separated them out, but not the end of the world. And you can see here, like, there's a nice little thing underneath, so it's really easy to get these cards in and out. And then your gemstones pop right out there, and again, set that on the table, you're good to go because it's super easy just to pull those at the front. You don't have to like dig your fingers down in there to get them. So yeah, this is definitely like a winner in my book. Splendor, I personally love the game. Tom and I have some differences. If you haven't seen our thoughts on the game, we actually go pretty deep into our arguing. I gotta remember how this insert goes back together. Every time with these custom inserts, I'm always like, how do they fit together again? And then I remember and everything's fine. But yeah, so in our review, we go pretty in-depth, fighting each other. Less fighting, more debating each other on whether or not Splendor is a great game. I think it is. So if you need a copy of this insert for Splendor, make sure you check out the purchase link in the description box down below. While you're down there, make sure you throw us a sub, ring that bell, like the video, do all that fun stuff, because that way you'll never be bored.